Hey my dear students and viewer. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today let us see about the chapter, Nelson Mandela, A Long Walk to Freedom, in the Class 10 English textbook that provides an overview of Nelson Mandela's life and his contributions to the anti-apartheid movement in South Africa. The chapter begins with a brief introduction to the apartheid system, which enforced racial segregation and discrimination in South Africa. It then moves on to Mandela's childhood and his early political involvement, including his participation in the African National Congress, ANC, and his role in the anti-apartheid movement. A Long to Freedom, by Nelson Mandela, is all about the struggle of freedom of South Africa. On May 10, 1994, Nelson Mandela has taken the vow as the first black president of South Africa. And therefore it was becoming a newborn democratic country. Nelson Mandela took the oath as the first black president. Many dignitaries from different countries had come to be part of the most significant day. In his speech, Mandela thanked all those dignitaries. Mandela assured his countrymen that his country would never ever experience the same suppression of one by another. Democracy had been established in South Africa, and as a result, a government of no discrimination was established. The people of South Africa sang two national anthems as a symbol of that day. Mandela recalled that the reason for this movement was that black-skinned people were exploited by the white people. He said that this type of suppression of people of South Africa is the origin of many stars. People must learn to hate first, because if they hate then they can be taught to love, as love comes from the opposite circumstances. He also says that a brave man is not that who does not feel afraid but who conquers it. In life, a man has two major obligations. First towards his family, to his parents, to his wife and to his children, and second on the other hand obligation towards his country, people and the community. Everyone fulfills his duty as per his inclination and interest. But it was very tough to fulfill in a country like South Africa. Mandela remembered his early life as when he became an adult, then he understood that his freedom was only an illusion. In fact, he was the slave of exploitation. He also understood that not only he was a slave but his other family members were also. According to him, freedom is also mandatory for them who were suppressing others in the past. They also have the right to have it because snatcher of others' freedom is a prisoner of the same. Thus, the oppressor is as much a prisoner as the oppressed. The oppressor too is not free. The brave man is not the one who does not feel afraid, but he is the one who conquers that fear. Mandela said that every man has his duties towards his country and community too. Throughout the chapter, Mandela's quotes are included, which provide insight into his leadership style and philosophy. The chapter also emphasizes the importance of Mandela's contributions to the anti-apartheid movement and the inspiration he provided to people around the world fighting for justice and equality. The chapter concludes with a discussion of the legacy of Nelson Mandela and the ongoing struggle for equality in South Africa and around the world. Overall, Nelson Mandela, A Long Walk to Freedom, is a brief but informative overview of Mandela's life and contributions to the anti-apartheid movement. It provides insight into his leadership style and philosophy and highlights the importance of his legacy in promoting justice, equality, and reconciliation. I hope this video would be helpful for you all. Kindly like, comment, share and subscribe for more such educational videos. Have a happy day. Thank you all.